What's up, y'all? I'm gonna film this right quick to show y'all what's going on. Y'all remember when I told y'all about the watering? So now that I got a little bit of new growth, y'all don't mind me. I can't tell if that's a bumblebee or a cicada, child. It's a bumblebee. All right, I'm good. Anyway, I wanted to show y'all what I was talking about that watering. Okay, so me being an idiot, um, I wasn't watering right. So you see this leaf curl right here? You can see it up here, but when you look at these new leaves, they back to looking more like how the regular leaves look. So as you can see, it's growing out of it. Now, some of these just quit growing out together, but I can show you over here what I'm talking about. So you see how now we can see some new growth where the leaves look normal. See how those leaves look normal, whereas these look all curled up and messed up. And then this one, you really can see it. This one actually put out new branches. I don't know what kind of pepper this is, but I really like how it bounced back. See how these kind of curled up some? You can see new growth coming, new growth coming. Look like it's some new growth coming. See how all along the stem you almost can see new growth coming? That's because now my watering is back the way it's supposed to be. Instead of me waiting on the weatherman, you just can't do that. Like I said, and don't get me wrong, it was saying, like when I said I was waiting on the weatherman, it was saying 70 and 80% some days. And then just for whatever reason, it would rain all like around here, but not here, if you get what I'm saying. So, but I did want to show y'all these Buena Mulatas. They even starting to put on a little new growth. Even though I'm not really loving the way the new growth look, the soil in this bed is not the best. That's also something else. But, excuse me, not Buena Mulata. These are not Buena Mulata. I think these are Pippin's Golden Honey. I think that's what they call. Like I said, watermelons. I did plant some okra in there. They have not come up yet. These mini San Marzanos, I harvested maybe 20 off of them yesterday. I didn't really show y'all. I did want to show y'all the Kush out Thou Art Loosed. So that's how big it is so far. It hasn't even been on there that long. There was another one and it died. These vines, at least mine, they don't seem to want to support a lot of fruit at one time. Some new watermelon they got pollinated. But these Kush out, they grow. I kid y'all not. But I've never seen a squash grow like how this grow. These Kush out grow. I'm just gonna have to wind them around in the bed. Them Kush out grow at least a foot, 2 foot every day. This one right here is this one branched off the main vine. And then the okra over here is looking pretty good. I think the vine borers finished wiping me out. What was crazy is one of the vine borers must have been in there under the tool, like I trapped him in there and didn't know it. And he was flying around on the inside and couldn't get out, which was good with me because I think he eventually flew around and died. So I'm all good with that. The roselle is drooping a little bit. I haven't watered today. That's them iridescent June bugs. I hate them things. But they always over here by this squash, so it makes me wonder, do they lay something on the squash too? Anyway, there's Felix. Felix, stay out of the sun, babe. You really should be in the house. It's kind of hot. It's supposed to be 97 today, baby. Don't be out here too long. Out here in the sun like this. Get in the shade. The grocery store peppers also was kind of suffering from my lack of deep watering, but you can see I see a little bit of new growth here and there. There's some. But yeah, y'all, so stay pretty decent, at least regular with your watering. This the first okra flower that I've seen. I saw it this morning. I just want to let y'all know when it comes to okra, I kind of like my plants like this, shorter, stockier, nice thick branches that eventually turns into a tree. The serranos never did die back. I think the soil in this bed is kind of good. These never did stop really. These are the peppers that I moved. Look at all the peanut flowers. Y'all see that? Also, it's in there with these peanuts that might be helping it too. These tomatoes over here are growing like gangbusters. So them might be my star tomatoes. None of my tomatoes really looking that great this year. I don't know. You know, stuff happens. I'm making some tea, some sun tea right now. And this is what I wanted to mention to y'all. When y'all make sun tea, y'all put sugar in it before you set it out here. Like, not trying to be funny. That's not wise. This is hot. If y'all making sun tea with sugar already in it and setting it outside, that's not wise. That heat, you may get some bacteria growth in that. Just FYI. But yeah, I didn't know that. I seen that online. I'm not saying everybody doing that, but somebody doing it because they made mention of it. I saw it on, I don't know if it was TikTok or something, somewhere. I didn't know people was doing it, but later on this evening, I'll probably hook up my water hose to my greens. I need to spray these with BT again to make sure that the bugs and stuff don't get on them, but they looking pretty decent. I've been removing damage as I go, and then I can also tell they growing pretty good because they back to, putting on their little leaves at the bottom. Sweet potatoes looking good. This mammoth sunflower over here, I haven't grown a mammoth sunflower since I was a little kid. My mama's coworker gave me some seeds one time, and I grew one. I wasn't too interested in it. I'm not a huge sunflower seed eater, but it's kind of got some yellow patches in it. I probably need to feed it some. But I got this little stuff going over here, but I don't think I showed y'all. Ooh, the horseradish looking crazy. I don't think I showed y'all. So I put my 2 pomegranates in the ground. I kind of got a gap right here. I'm gonna let it be like hedges in front of the house. So I put one right there, and I put the other one right there. And ever since I put them in the ground, they've been looking pretty good. So, that's that. I need to harvest some of these sweet potato leaves. I said I was gonna start harvesting them and then like freeze them. But you'll see when I have that much damage. Like eventually when this stuff start growing back and start looking like something, I'll go back in here and pull leaves out and I'll throw them in there. They'll just break down. But good boy Felix in the shade. I see you, puppy. But yeah, y'all, my black nebula, I don't know, they was looking crazy for so long. But now I'm starting to see new growth on them too. They was looking real crazy for a while, and I don't even really know why. But now they starting to kind of look, I ain't gonna lie, I had some of them flat just died off. Which, that happens. I wasn't really worried about it. The sesame, like I said, it thinned itself basically. The ones that ain't gonna make it, they just kind of laying down and giving up the ghost, which is fine with me. That ground cherry is looking good. My other 2 ground cherries bit the dust. One of these, I thought I was watering it deep enough. I wasn't. This one, don't know why I bit the dust. That one was watered good enough. So, like I be telling y'all, you lose stuff sometimes. Show y'all this right quick, and then show y'all 2 more things. Then I get out of here. Look at this. Watermelon. It's a bunch of them in there, but I don't know. There's another one right there. There's another one over in there. I saw another one this morning that I hadn't seen. So this watermelon's in there, but they steadily growing this way. This that mulberry that I planted. Remember when I planted it? How it looked? So those of y'all with these mulberries, if you get them in the ground or a big enough pot, you'll have a shade tree in a minute and it'll give you fruit. Now this mulberry ain't never gave me fruit yet. This is supposed to be a Pakistan mulberry. If it don't give me fruit, it's getting hacked to the ground. But just wanted to show y'all. I'm knocking. Anyway, this goji berry don't look too. Oh, I wonder why that one came off. Anyway, any goji berries and hit the ground. Anyway, my goji berry, y'all see it's making fruit for me. So goji berries is another one that'll grow pretty fast for you, especially if you put it in the ground and it stay watered. Goji berry likes